There are many beliefs that have marked me on the journey to become the person I am today, a happy person, the person that is that has a key in relationships. This is my most important belief. Relationships is the key to the creation and growth of human beings. Family and friends make part of everyone's life, and those who live with you to mold you and to make you lead you into the person you will become. I believe that friends as well as family are the most important thing in life. Friends are basically the family you choose.
Mohammedans, my brothers of the sword.
Those who will follow you into every battle and stay with you for every defeat and every victory. This is why people's lives are based on relationships that you have. Because relationships are able to hold your life into balance and take you into a journey that will end in happiness. There is a common belief that I have found that money is a measure of success. I believe that success is not a measure in money. Actually, it's a measure of your happiness in life. If you're happy, you are successful. This is why I believe that greed can be a good thing.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good
if used correctly. Greed can lead you into being more successful, more happy, leading you to be able to make other people happy as well. But if you are not happy with yourself, you will not be able to make the people around you happy. There are many times in life when people have to be greedy to save themselves from the misfortune of being trapped in a life of sadness. But the belief of which I am proudest the most is a belief that everything will be okay, that there are hard days and there are good days, but it all depends on how you look at things. Your priorities will become important, and your dreams can come true if you try hard enough. I believe that the most influential set of people throughout my life have been my parents. They have guided me into becoming the person I am and made me work hard for what I have, made me make my own decisions, the hard ones and the easy ones. And most of all, they were always there to back me in every single situation when I needed it. I have always been told that how you grow up and who you grow up with will reflect on the person you become. Your parents give you a sense of who you will be and what is great in life. For this reason, I try to mimic their actions. You make similar friends and follow similar relationships as well as having the same idea in life as they have. This is something that I was taught by them since I was a little boy. They always told me to try my best.
Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing.
But at some point, your parents will not be able to do this for you. This is why you have to create relationships with people that are close to you. Friends that will be there whenever you need. Girlfriends or lovers that will be by your side and love you in every single situation. If treated correctly, these relationships will be with you forever and will be able to make you the person you want to become. When I interviewed my father, I asked him, "What do you want to leave and pass on to your family?" He answered, "I want them to have my understanding of life. I know that what comes ahead is great, and that the best way to live through life is knowing what my father taught me. Everything could be taken at any moment. I want to leave them with the best opportunity and life I can and give them the best education so we can lead them to the path of success." But when I asked him, "What are your most important values?" this really shocked me, because I have exactly the same ones. He answered, "Honesty. To succeed in life, one should always be honest. Commitment. Without commitment, there is nothing. When you do something, you need to finish it and try your best to make it succeed. If it does not, you stand up and try again. But always commit to fight for what you believe in."
You be ferocious. You be relentless.
And finally, he said, "Independence. To think for others is to think for yourself first. If you are not in the correct path and doing good for the people around you, they will not be doing good either. To help others, you have to think for yourself first." My way of knowing and thinking is a very controversial way, because there are many things that seem reasonable in my mind, but are completely incoherent to an outsider. The people around me may believe that what I am doing is truly outrageous or strange, while in my mind it is a perfect thing to do. It has its downfalls, because since I am not truly one or another, I can get in one another can get in the way. My emotions can affect me and control me at some time, and make me act in a way that seems reasonable for me at that moment. But maybe minutes later, when my emotions have changed, my reason changes with it, making me feel completely unreasonable for the action I did before. There are many situations in life when the ways of knowing had affected me. There is one decision in my life which has changed me and formed me into the person I have always wanted to be. The decision was based mostly on emotion, but I was reasonable as well. I came to thinking and came to a conclusion that it would make me a better person and form me into a better man who is happier and stronger in every which way possible. This decision was the one of getting a girlfriend. Although, at my age, this is normal. I wanted someone to bring me back to ground, settle me, and make me a person I want to become, not the person I was becoming. This is why I made the decision to ask a person I truly loved and felt really strong emotional connection to. This has been one of the best decisions I have made yet, and it was based truly on emotions and reason. Even while knowing that my ways of thinking are not the best ways, I know I can change. I know I can become a better person. There is always room for change. This is why I know that I can change my emotions and bring me back to reason. I base my decisions more on emotion than I do of reason, even though I reason with my own emotion. But I can change my emotions into becoming more stable than they are now, to become a more reasonable person. Hopefully this will lead me to where I want to get, and lead me from the place I am to where I want to be.